This is the Sci-Fi Block. Now this will be the last we'll be getting for a little while because none of us have the money. Plus, the way the Nerd Block crowd have kind of disgraced themselves, we'll probably get something from some other mob anyway. Whether it will be Loot Crate again or one of the others, we'll see. Because we wanted to get the Doctor Who one, but now, good grief. Anyway, so let's just see what's in the box. This box, no other box. Good grief, I don't think I'd want to know what's in any other boxes. Car keys can come so in handy. Right. There we go. I guess if you're into recycle, you could probably use that to wrap cheese. Or not. Alright. Let's see. What have we got? I'll pop it down here. Oh. I'll put it on top of Mega Man. Don't think Mega Man would like a box on top of him. So, let's see. This is actually a bit... Ah, there we go. Alright. Are you kidding me? They're kidding me. You know how people with the other blocks have been, I guess, complaining about receiving stuff that they'd received in previous Nerd Blocks or classic boxes or whatever boxes, like the Gamer E block received the Mario Salt and Pepper Shakers that we got about 2 years ago. That was the polystyrene disaster video of mine. Well, look at this. We got this probably about a year ago. So obviously these have stayed in the warehouse from Nerd Block or something like that. They've got a surfeit of them, and so they've thought, oh crap, we better get rid of these. Yeah, let's just disgrace ourselves even further, guys. So I've now got 2 of these. So yeah, you know, maybe the idea is to sort of put them up on the back there, and you go, oh look, they're twins. Yeah, so you've got twin Warcraft things. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, great start, guys. Now we've got another of your pins from the Wax Off Design crowd. That's that one. It's not flaring, is it? No, good. Oh. I say that and then it starts flaring. Oh, look, there we go. Oh, let's get it to flare. Oh, look, there we are. Yeah, at least you can see its outline. So that's that one. It's so what does the back say? It's something. So with these, at least you can be guaranteed the consistency that they're from the Sci-Fi Block, unless they're in other blocks, for all I know. Well, that other one was in a arcade block, so they've taken something from an arcade block and shoved it into a Sci-Fi Block. Oh. Now, what have we got here? A Hobbiton. Initially I looked at that and thought, ooh, that looks like a hamburger. I hope it's not, because, well, there's no smell unless it's kind of scent free. Or there might be the Mario sort of scent things from a while back, where you got these strawberry scented Mario car hanger things. Car hanger things. So again, this is a Hobbit Meadow Mint. Oh, maybe it is scented. As usual, tape. Okay. Well, in the long line of things of the gamer, nerd, blah blah block, they love to wrap things in silver. Isn't that gorgeous little silver thing? So you've got it in a box, then you've got it in silver, just to keep the guesswork going. I might just get out the key again. Oh, it worked. Oh, God! Blimey. If you want peppermint tea, this is the stuff to... Oh, my God. Oh, it is tea. Oh, my God. It actually is tea. It's peppermint tea. Want a cup of tea, love? Have a bit of sugar? Oh, well, if nothing else, if you don't if you don't like peppermint tea, you can kind of hang it in your car as well, and just have it kind of doing like that, and your car can smell like a mint slice. Fantastic. So you get, I think it's 20. So if you're a fan of peppermint tea, great. If you're not a fan of peppermint tea, you might want to know somebody who is a fan of peppermint tea. Alright, well, nothing else has made the room smell stunning. Alright. Let's see, what's this? Well, that's called a stopper. That's a something that you could, yeah, pull that out. You can kind of, oh look, you can kind of, hello down there. Hello, how are you? I'm speaking through a thin tube. At least it's better than a thicker one. Oh, yes, you could have hours of fun with this. Oh, you know, you could, it looks like, look, you could hang it up on your wall. You could have a tubular hang. You can put some chimes on it, or or something like that, and then you would have tubular bells. Hey. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, if nothing else, you can have extra large toilet paper. Excuse me. Oh, horrible noise. This is... Excuse me. A map. It's a map that was made in China. I wonder if it's in the same factory as Donald Trump's caps. So yeah, there we are. So again, in one of these things, I have no idea what this is. It's a kind of, it's the same sort of material. Maybe it's a placemat. It's the same sort of material as a placemat. So you could kind of put that down there, like that. Put your, cake and coffee on top of that, and it might be probably more useful for that kind of purpose than it would be for anybody else's, actually. One of the other things that I've just thought of, notice a quick little change. One of the other things I thought of was you could use this as a necklace. So you can sort of put it around your neck like that. Or a bib. Yeah, that's good. So if you've got a little tacker, you can sort of put that there, like so, and that can catch your cereal or teeth. Just depends. So yes, so things like this can have multiple uses. Love doing that. So yes, if you don't want to hang it up on the wall, or you can't think of anything else, and you can have the other use rather than it being a placemat, you can use it as a bib. So we'll leave a quality bear to sort of keep that warm. And oh, there we go. Oh, that's disgusting. Hey, equality there. That's one big roll you have. You could fill it with cream and it would be a matchstick. Oh, okay. Something for the Trekkies. Oh. You have a collapsible water bottle. And a rubber band. Okay. Ooh, bubble wrap. Actually, the last time I used bubble wrap, I smashed myself in the head. Check the outtakes. The things that I'm using. So, okay, we have a Star Trek... Yeah, it's a collapsible water bottle. So, I hope it doesn't collapse while the water is in there. That could be quite messy. Especially if you're on your bike or you're jogging. Oh, well, if nothing else, you could take the thing off and you could have a dual purpose. You can go fishing with it, and once you've caught your fish, you can have a bit of a drink. But though the only thing that you would like is if you did go fishing with this, then you would certainly want the fish to cling on. Looks like it's a Star Trek theme thing. So you've got your Star Trek logbook. I wonder what kind of trees there would be. See it? You've got... Basically, it's a pretty nifty little book, actually. I've got a sneaking suspicion this was in a previous one as well. Ooh, it's got that new book smell. Hey, actually. I could... Actually, if I wanted to, I could put the peppermint tea all over that and you could have a minty Star Trek. So yes, the Star Trek Minticize. Yes, nothing like a good mint. So it's by Jake Black, as opposed to Jack. I wonder if they're related. So by the looks of things... Oh, okay. You can create your own adventure story with this. So you can do all kinds of things with Captain Kirk and Uhura. Looks like this puzzle page. Oh my goodness. I think that's the idea of that is a cutout. But it's quite heavy. So, last but not least, we have the t-shirt. Now, I might as well do what I always do with the t-shirt because it's just, it saves so much time. So, let's get a quality bear to kind of, it doesn't work. Just keep the placemat warm there, quality. So yep, I'll change into the t-shirt. That makes it sound like the whole lot of me is going to change into a t-shirt. So I do that and all you'll see is a t-shirt. So, alright. See, I told you all you'd see would be a t-shirt. Hang on a sec. Well, looking at that, I would say someone was tripping real bad on the old LSD. Wow. I think Rigel might stand for really intense. So it's Rigel. I'm going to say Rigel 4. It's Rigel 7. So they turfed up to 6. So oh well, we'll go with 7. So this is a t-shirt. So it looks like. Hang on. We've got a bit of a problem. I don't know how whether the sci-fi blocks are different to the arcade blocks or gamer blocks or whatever they'll be if they ever come back. There's no booklet. I would have thought there'd at least be a booklet to try and explain what all this stuff was, or the generic booklet that they give you, which is making me think that interestingly, there is no card to say what's coming up next month, there is no book telling you what this stuff is, or any of so it kind of gives you the impression that this company is pretty much bitten the dust, which is in some respects quite sad, because when they were actually fairly good to deal with, they had half decent stuff, but once they started to diversify into the gamer blocks, etc., etc., etc. blocks, that's when things just started to go downhill. And it's quite clear that recycling stuff from 2 years ago and not providing you with a booklet or any idea as to what's going to be next month makes me think that this is probably the last one. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's it for Nerd Block as a whole, without the W. So that's the Nerd Block mob. I think if we come back with any other boxes, obviously it won't be them. We might go back to Loot Crate. We don't know yet. But this is terrible. The Star Trek-y stuff, I've got a feeling that might have been in one of the early boxes. I don't know, because this is the first Sci-Fi Block we've received. Daniel, Jake and I will be doing the unboxing for this. Obviously I'll put stuff behind. And then after that, it'll just more likely be me doing the ads and stuff like that. And down the track, who knows, Loot Crate, don't know. Apparently there's a whole bunch of others that are out there, but as far as I'm concerned, that's probably all you're going to get from the Nerd Block crowd from now on. Nothing. Sorry guys, I'll bid you farewell, and I'll catch you next time. See you around like a whistle. As long as the whistle's fresh. Ooh. Yes, I'll catch you next time. Please like and subscribe, that'd be fantastic, and I will see you in the future. And as far as Nerd Block goes, ciao.